Welcome back. The program is still new done on the People's Tele OGTV here in Abeokuta. We are already having another guest in the house, and today we shall be looking at prison congestion, the way out. Our guests in this morning, it's the coordinator of prison rehabilitation and law-abiding organization, Pralarg. That's the short name for that. And we have Akiwumi Olayemi in the studio with us this morning. Hello, Mr. Olayemi.
Good morning, sir.
You are most welcome.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I don't know whether Ola will want to also welcome you.
Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Akínwùmí Ọláyẹmí àjọ wà lórí ètò yìí níjẹjọ ni a sì ṣàlàyé pé lágbára Ọlọ́run àti gbé wọn wá ní ọ̀sẹ̀ yìí ìdíre tí wọ́n fi wà ń bí ní òní. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn nǹkan tí wọ́n gbé ṣe nígbà tí wọ́n wà ní ilé ìtọ́jú àwọn èèyàn, mi ò pe bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́gbà ẹ̀wọ̀n, ilé ìtọ́jú àwọn èèyàn torí kò sẹ́ni tó bá lọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Because people are actually kept there. They said keep him behind the bars.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá dán wọn ni kò tọ́jú èèyàn síbẹ̀ ni. Kí ló ìwé ẹ̀wọ̀n? Net chain irin nìyẹn chain wọn ò rẹ gbé bẹ́ẹ̀ ní chain house wọn á ní prison ilé ìtọ́jú àwọn èèyàn ni ló bá tèmi nìyẹn ṣá lóòótọ́ ìjẹ́ wà lé lóko àtàwọn àbí mo kí alàgbà Akínwùmí mo kí wọ́n káàbọ̀ sí orí ètò màá kí káàbọ̀ sí orí ètò ẹ ṣe púpọ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí a ṣe bá ọ̀rọ̀ dé nígbà tá a bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní ìjẹjọ kí làwọn ohun tí ẹ rò wípé ilẹ̀ Nàìjíríà pàápàá jùlọ ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn bí a lè gbé ṣe láti lè rí i pé àwọn tí wọ́n wá sí yàrá àtọ́jú àwọn èèyàn yẹn wọ́n dínkù wọn ọ̀pọ̀ tó mọ́ ṣe tó mọ́ torí tá a bá wò ó ibẹ̀ máa ń kún ó máa ń kún ni ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àdẹ̀dẹ̀ á ní ẹ̀hún ò mọ́wọ́ òun ò mẹ́sẹ̀ ló máa ń gbé òun débẹ̀ kí lẹ́rù wá lè ṣe.
Ó yẹ kó máa kún bẹ́ẹ̀ tí a bá ṣe nǹkan tó yẹ ká ṣe nǹkan tó dẹ̀ yẹ ká ṣe gbogbo èèyàn pátá ló yẹ kó ṣe àti parent o àwọn òbí àti àwọn olùkọ́ àti ẹni tó ń lọ ní títì everybody ló yẹ kó ṣe. Kí ni ìrànlọ́wọ́ tẹ̀yin lè ṣe? Ẹ má sọ wípé ọmọ mi lélẹ̀, ẹbí mi lélẹ̀, ìyàwó mi lélẹ̀, ọmọ ọlọ́mọ yẹn ẹ ràn lọ́wọ́ because ẹ bá ràn ọmọ yẹn lọ́wọ́ nǹkan tó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ sọ fún nǹkan tó òun ní lọ́kàn àbí peer group tó ṣẹ̀fẹ̀ máa manipulate òun kò ní jẹ́ kó ṣe àti ní because a rí pé àìmọ̀ kan ó máa pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó máa ń jẹ́ kéèyàn dẹ́wọ̀n tó bá dé court ní pé kó fẹ́ máa lọ sí ọgbà ẹ̀wọ̀n tó wáyé pé mo mọ eléyìí awádà pé kó rewind time tó wáyé pé mo mọ eléyìí ń jẹta ní ìbámu mi ò mọ̀ pé eléyìí tún lè gbìyànjú ọgbà ẹ̀wọ̀n so and a gbọ́dọ̀ máa ràn ara wa lọ́wọ́. Ṣé ẹni tí bí ń pa ẹ má wò pé bóyá ìyá ẹ̀ ní ò fún lóúnjẹ ẹ jẹ́ ká fún lóúnjẹ ẹni tí kò mọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká gbà kan ní wọ́n sọ wípé ọmọ ẹnìkan ló ń tọ́mọ wípé ìgbà èèyàn ló ń tọ́mọ ojú kan ló ń tọ́mọ
ló ń bí ọmọ ìgbà ojú ló ń wò
nísìnyí kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́ ẹ wo nǹkan tó ń wọ ẹ wo nǹkan tó ń ṣe káàkiri ní Nàìjíríà ń sìn so tí a bá ti ṣe yẹn kò sí bí ọgbà ẹ̀wọ̀n ṣe ní máa kún. Ìkejì ni human rights abuse ó ti pọ̀ jù. Ìwọ o sọ ilé sí mi I will show you kó tó mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ọgbà ẹ̀wọ̀n ti kún. Ìwọ oní girlfriend mi òun go wà pẹ̀lú girlfriend mi dẹ̀ wọ́n nẹ before you know it ọgbà ẹ̀wọ̀n ti kún. So a gbọ́dọ̀ kọ́ọ̀tì gbogbo àwọn nǹkan wọ̀nyí primary school secondary school ìyẹn ni àjọ wa fẹ́ máa ṣe báyìí wípé tàbá ní ká sọ wípé kò sí nǹkan tó kàn wá pẹ̀lú primary school a mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́wọ̀n a mọ̀ gbogbo àwọn èèyàn tó ti ṣubú sínú ẹ̀wọ̀n so then ìkẹta àbí kẹrin ni pé tí àwọn ènìyàn tó bá ti ń kúrò lẹ́wọ̀n a gbọ́dọ̀ máa sọ wípé ṣèbí ex-prisoner ni ṣèbí ó ti lọ sẹ́wọ̀n ẹ má pè wọ́n lẹ́lẹ́wọ̀n because kò sẹ́ni tí ó in fact tó bá yẹ pé ọlọ́pàá wọ́n wà equipped láti ṣe nǹkan tó ń ṣe ni àbí wọ́n fẹ́ sọ pé going to bear 90% of àwa tá a pera wa ní tí a kì í ṣe lẹ́wọ̀n ló yẹ ká lọ sẹ́wọ̀n nítorí almost 100% ló ń ṣe ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tó ń gbìyànjú ẹ̀wọ̀n ní Nàìjíríà yìí ní tabaníkà wò.
ẹgbẹ́ wọn wá gbé ẹlẹ́wọ̀n kalẹ̀ kí wọ́n káwọ̀dé máa wò pé ẹlẹ́wọ̀n
kò sí ẹni tó mọ́
káwọ̀dé òun ló gbọ́ yẹn o.
everybody ló ń ṣe nǹkan àbí kejì tó ń gbìyànjú ọgbà ẹ̀wọ̀n èmi yìí ti ṣe rí láìmọye ìgbà mo ti ṣe dáadáa mo ti gba nǹkan lọ́wọ́ èèyàn tí mo sọ sínú ilé tí mo mọ̀ pé ó lè gbé hàn dàgbà ẹ̀wọ̀n mo ti ra nǹkan tó ṣìpù rèé ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ mọ̀ wípé ẹlòmíì ti ra blackberry tó jẹ́ pé nǹkan tó gbé dọ́gbà ẹ̀wọ̀n nìyẹn tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹni tó mú jí blackberry tó bá jẹ́ pé ó rob ni èmi náà mo ti rob nìyẹn tó bá jẹ́ pé ó kọ́ ọ̀nà máa ń jí ni ibi 3 years or 4 years ti ń dúró dé mi pé mo ra nǹkan tó ship mo rí pé kíní yìí ship jẹ́ kí n ra so kò sí èèyàn kan ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ máa wò gbogbo wa là ń wá opportunity gbogbo wa là ń wá pé mo fẹ́ ra nǹkan tó ship gbogbo so ó pọ̀.
Okay. Even this scenario you painted, that even about 90% of those of us who even see ourselves as free, ordinarily will have been in prison for lack of knowledge of what
implication.
Now, if the situation is that pathetic, then what do we do? What do we do to educate people? Particularly avoiding things that you mentioned some of these things just now, and how do we go about it? Because truly the prisons are congested and many people are just there innocently. You ask them and you see that very flimsy things. Actually, how do we educate our people? Where do we start from and how do we go about it?
We have 3 major area that we need to look at.
Okay.
When we talk about poverty, poverty is presently the main major problem, because you're saying a lot of people, they don't want to go into all this problem. They don't want to go to this crime. Even if you say crime, a lot of them don't want to go there. But when the stomach is empty and you are pushed to the wall, the next thing is that's the last option. If legal works are not available, the illegal works are there. So, but at the same time, when you and I comes together, if you see someone that you are prone to going to crime, then you see in what area you can help that person. The number 2 is ignorance. The issue of ignorance is also there, because I've seen a lot of people. We've seen a lot of even adults. Let's not talk about youth. We've seen someone who is a parent that does not know what it needs to be done when issues happen. You see a lot of them will say, I will beat you. Even if I wound you, I will stand by you. And you don't know. A moment you push this person, you don't know what internal thing is battling with. A moment you push that person, he just fall down and died. So then you now say, if I had known. There are a lot of issues. There are a lot of things people don't know. So that is why we want to bridge that gap of information gap. We want to bridge it. We want to come to the society. We don't want to limit it. We want to go to churches, to mosques. We want to go to primary school, secondary school. We want to have a kind of a group initiative. We've been to Akomoron. There are a lot of issues that happened among them that they don't know how to handle it. So the information grab, we want to do something about it. And we want to do a kind of empowerment. Because if these people, they are vulnerable people to committing crime. So what if we are not doing it? If we are not empowering them, then what we believe is you help others to help yourself. If you want to help yourself, if you want to help your family, you help these people. Because if you don't help them, if you are saying it is my wife, it is my daughter, it's my son, then you are creating enemy for your own sons and daughters. Because I didn't train my my children to be heartless. I didn't train them to be a criminal. But this girl, this boy, that children outside, the way they are being brought up, they are brought up in a kind of they are trained in a heartless way. When they don't have anything in mind in the stomach, so
they can begin to misbehave.
Yes, sir.
But we'll still come back to the core prison congestions and way out. But let me ask you, why in Nigeria the downtrodden always gets into prison, while the rich is always difficult to get them convicted? Do we have 2 separate laws operating in here? A man stole a goat and he got 3 years. Another one stole several millions and and it's working free.
Let's not even go to stealing millions. There is something I learned in prisons. I discovered that the prison is created for poor people. Because if you have your money, even if you continue in crime, you can pay for justice. You come to realize that even the rich, they go into crime, but at a point you won't see them in prison. At a point when they were arrested, I don't know how things they know how to manipulate things. So there is always a kind of, we have to stand up for the poor too, because that is why the Constitution, it has a way of, it has two edge. Like if it arrests you here, it can also set you free somewhere else. So
if you can pay for,
if you have the money,
you can pay for legal services.
Definitely you.
As you are saying it, I could see Ola. He was knocking. Nodding and knocking and knocking. He knows that. Well, I won't tell you the kind of crime that
crime.
Defamation.
Defamation, people.
Sorry, it's not crime I want to use. Creative.
Ọ̀dàgbà akéde kan ẹ jẹ́ ká wo kí ni àwọn ìgbésẹ̀ tẹ́ fẹ́ gbé láìpẹ́ láì jìnnà kí ètò yìí kó lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ pàápàá jùlọ ẹ ṣe díẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ ni ẹ lè ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀tọ́ torí mọ̀ wípé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n ń wò wá nílé pàápàá làwọn náà ń gbégbèsè béèyàn kan dẹ̀ ṣe ń gbégbèsè lèèyàn kan ló tún dàgbèsè yẹn náà ló tún dàrú àwọn ètò wo lẹ fẹ́ gbé gẹ́gẹ́ bí àjọ tiyín láti lè rí i pé ìwà àbàjẹ́ lílọ sọ́gbà ẹ̀wọ̀n ó kásẹ̀ ńlẹ̀ díẹ̀.
A ní nǹkan tó pọ̀ gan-an àdẹ̀yàrí pé kì í ṣe nǹkan tí a lè dá ṣe àti ní àwọn èèyàn jàǹkànjàǹkàn nílùú láti jẹ́ pé kán support wa. For example, mo fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ látòrí pé prison reformation because tá a bá ní ká fi àwọn tó wà ní prison lẹ̀ wàhálà tó ní ìṣìn nìyẹn náà because wọ́n bá jáde ní ọwọ́ bó ṣe wáyé kò sí ní prison wọ́n á padà sínú crime yẹn o and tó bá padà sínú crime wọ́n á ti wà more informed tó yẹ pé tó bá jí nǹkan yẹn tẹ́ bá dúró tí wọ́n á tún win in court that kind of the level so that is why I say pé àfẹ́ kọ́ padà jáde ní bọ́n ṣe wà because they will make the society a living hell so torí ẹ̀ la ṣe fẹ́ wo nǹkan tá a lè ṣe pé ká empower wọn nínú ibi tán wà yẹn náà kó tó di pọ́n jáde a fẹ́ halfway center pé tán bá jáde ní prison kọ́kọ́ dé halfway center yẹn tá a máa create tó ń ṣe pé a ti wá lè máa monitor wọn so then èkejì tá a tún fẹ́ ṣe ni pé civic education yẹn máa ràn wá lọ́wọ́ láti máa lọ sí primary school secondary school mo ṣe sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan gbogbo àwọn kò síbi tá à nílé lọ láti lọ́ọ́ máa ṣe ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ fún wọn wípé báyìí gbogbo àwọn wà tẹ̀ ń ṣe ó ń gbìyànjú prison kò ń ṣe pé prison nìkan because ní society àìmọye nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ̀ lè ṣe ẹ wà ní prison náà ní society mo wà bí nsìn ibo ni mo mọ̀ ọ̀tọ́ ọmọ mi wà ibo mo nìmọ̀ tí ìyàwó mi wà so tí n bá tètè máa ṣe nǹkan tí mò ń ṣe ń sìn àwọn ọmọ mi náà wọ́n lè manipulate wọn into crime so civic education wà very important a ní advocacy a ní hazard and risk management a ní research and publicity a máa ní magazine tá a máa ti máa sọ oríṣiríṣi nǹkan tó ń gbìyànjú ọgbà ẹ̀wọ̀n a máa ṣe eré náà eré ìtàgé péré kékeré báyìí so à ń pè fún àwọn ènìyàn ìta ní tá a fẹ́ ṣe lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí a fẹ́ ní meeting pẹ̀lú àwọn lawyers àwọn tó jẹ́ pé they are government lawyers tó ń dẹ̀ wà available láti help àwọn vulnerable in the society a fẹ́ pé gbogbo àwọn tó ní èèyàn kan àbí méjì ní ọgbà ẹ̀wọ̀n kan wá sí ọ́fíìsì wa lókè lẹ́wọ̀n mẹ́yìn pé kan wá ká jọ ríra papọ̀ gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì tó mú ọmọ yẹn kì í ṣe pé ẹ má wò wọ́n gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìkà but a fẹ́ wo ọ̀nà àbáyọ sí ibi tí wọ́n wà ọ̀nà wo la lè ṣe ra àwọn tó wà ní prison lọ́wọ́ àwọn míì tí wọ́n wà tó bá ti di pé ó ti lọ sọ́gbà yẹn báyìí mo ti ń sọ fún látọjọ́ yìí mo fi sẹ́nu kọ́ṣẹ́ kò ṣiṣẹ́ so mi ò ní lọ àsìkò yìí ní opportunity tó yẹ kẹ́ súnmọ́ jù tí ẹ bá tẹ̀ tí ò ń gbọ́ràn sí lẹ́nu tẹ́lẹ̀ a moment tó ti wọnú prison yẹn ẹ wò gẹ́gẹ́ opportunity láti show ìfẹ́ sí pé gbogbo nǹkan tí mò ń bẹ sí látọjọ́ nǹkan tí mo ní kó sá fún ni òun ló wá ṣẹlẹ̀ ń sè ọ̀nà owó ni mo lè fi gbà ẹ́ padà ọ̀nà owó lá lè fi ra ẹ́ padà ọ̀nà owó ló ṣe ní fi ṣe nǹkan tó ń ṣe ẹ mọ́ kí ni tó wá fẹ́ ṣe ń sìn kí ni nǹkan tó wà lọ́kàn ẹ láti ṣe báyìí so gbogbo ìyẹn la fẹ́ ìyẹn ni ìtọ́jú wà níwájú nsìn a fẹ́ lọ sí Boston Remand Station tẹ́ bá rí àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké wọ́n tẹ̀ ti rò pé ó ti tán fáwọn ayé àwọn ti bàjẹ́ àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké báyìí ní 10 years ayé wọn ò lè dá mọ́ a fẹ́ sọ fún yín pé kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ má sọ pé kò lè dá fún yín mọ́ àwọn ọmọ 10 years 11 years ẹ mọ kéèyàn wá fẹ́ máa fojú wò pé ọmọ mi kò tí wá wà níbi kan tí wọ́n refinance pé wọ́n ní ó ṣẹ̀ so àwọn ọmọ yẹn ń sìn future wọn ó wà very important ó wà in fact àti ní system tó máa dá wọn sílẹ̀ tó bá yá so àsìkò yìí la fẹ́ rí gẹ́gẹ́ bí society ẹ jẹ́ ká pawọ́ pọ̀ mi ò lè dá ṣe tí má ní kí n wò pọ́ǹtì tó bá wà lọ́wọ́ mi kí n tó ṣe lè ojoojúmọ́ tí àwọn èèyàn bá ń dé prison dé court tí máa ń rí ọba tó bá ní ó mọ̀ pé nǹkan báyìí tó lè dé prison nǹkan kan báyìí ó máa ní ìbànújẹ́ wípé bóyá nítorí mi ò tí ì jáde ní ẹni tó ṣe wá padà wá bá mi prison so torí ẹ̀ mo ṣe fẹ́ wò pé ẹ má jẹ́ kí n dúró dìgbà tó yẹ pé ìgbà tí mo bá lówó kí n tó ṣe ìwọ̀nba $1 $2 tí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì fún mi yẹn náà mo ti rí àwọn tó jẹ́ pé the same like my náà ní ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ pawọ́ pọ̀ bó jẹ́ $1 kò ń ṣe owó tó pọ̀ la máa fi ṣe àwọn kan yìí.
ìgbà wo ni ìgbésẹ̀ yìí máa bẹ̀rẹ̀.
ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ náà nìyẹn so irú àwọn tí mo sọ wípé àwọn tó ní èèyàn lẹ́wọ̀n àbí kán wá bá wa láti ọ̀la lọ báyìí kán wá bá wa ní address tí mo fẹ́ filẹ̀ yìí.
ibo la address yẹn wà.
ní 18B Lalubu Street opposite FCMB beside slot Okelewo Abẹ́òkúta tí bá lè fún mi ní tí lè fún wọn nọ́mbà kan pè mí. 18B Lalubu Street
bẹ́ẹ̀ni sá beside slot
bẹ́ẹ̀ni sá
ládojúkọ FCMB ní Òkèléwó l'Abẹ́òkúta nọ́mbà wo ni wọ́n lè pè sí.
070 372 611 57.
ẹ pè lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí.
070 372 611 57. so a ní mo mọ̀ pé bàbá wa náà Alhaji kínní Àyìndé àwọn náà wọ́n jẹ́ bíi bàbá wa fún ní Pralarg because ó jẹ́ nǹkan tí a lè dá ṣe so torí ẹ̀ mo ṣe ń pe everybody ṣẹ́rí kì í ṣe pé kí n wá nǹkan tí mi ò lè fi contribute bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe jẹ́ nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ gangan ẹ fi wá contribute ok tẹ́ ẹ bá tẹ́ ẹ wá fẹ́ join Pralarg níbi tẹ́ ẹ bá wà lẹ́niwẹ̀ẹ́ ilé lẹ́wà lóko lẹ́wà ni o ẹ wo èèyàn kan ládùúgbò yín tẹ́ lè ṣoore fún ẹ ṣoore fún àwọn èèyàn gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ bá ṣe láyé kò gbé in fact kẹjẹ Christian ẹ ṣe fún Muslim ìbàjẹ́ ẹ̀sìn ẹ má wo tẹ̀sìn ṣe nǹkan tá à ń sọ yìí ẹ ṣe fún ìṣoore yẹn ó ṣe pàtàkì jù ó ṣe pàtàkì tá a bá lè sọ pé prison congestion kì í ṣe nǹkan tó bá yẹ pé wọ́n ní prison congestion gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì débẹ̀ ó ní òkè òun set àwọn èèyàn free òun fẹ́ fi reduce prison congestion a tún fa wàhálà sí orí ara wa ni àwọn tí wọ́n dá lẹ̀ báwo lẹ ṣe mọ̀ yìí pé wọ́n ti ṣe kí n tó then another thing nípa human rights abuse mo sọ ìsìn àní bíi ní prison mi báyìí ìsìn mi ò sọ̀rọ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí PRO mo sọ̀rọ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí organisation sìn a ní bóyá bíi 800 plus ní prison tó yẹ kó gba 400 or 500 people tẹ́ bá ní kẹ́ wá wo àwọn wo ló wà ní prison tó jẹ́ kó pọ̀ báyẹn a máa rí àwọn awaiting trial tí wọ́n ti dájọ́ rárá fún tí wọ́n ti lọ bóyá bíi 4 plus then kì í àwọn judicial system pẹ̀lú iṣẹ́ ribiribi tí wọ́n ń ṣe wọn kò lè dédé sọ wípé ká sáré rọ̀ṣẹ̀ kán tètè máa lọlé so that means pé kì í púpọ̀ nú àwọn tí ó wà ní ọgbà ẹ̀wọ̀n wọn kì í ṣe wọn ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ yẹn because at the end of the day kóòtù máa ń da wọn lẹ̀ ni.
gbàdá tẹ wo ọ̀rọ̀ prison congestion tá a dẹ̀ ti rí àwọn kan tí most of the things that usually lead people to the prison. Now, the issue of rehabilitation, which you have talked so much about, will definitely come with cost.
Yes, sir.
And possibly you want to also consider exposing them to maybe vocational trainings and all of that. Do you have something in common with maybe government or private agencies that will assist in doing this?
We in fact, this is what we we need to go out and at least seek for partnership, because we are just like a middleman. We are like a marriage organization. If you get to the prison and we see that this guy said he wants to have this, he wants to learn this, he wants to do this, they will now go to the society. and meet with the multinational organization. Please come and do this for free for these people. You just need to match them together, and so that they can be a professional. I've seen we met with Nata in Ogun State here. I said, please, if you are saying you want to condemn those in prison, I told them different areas where they can get to prison. It was so amazing. They said they've not heard it before. They said, in fact, he said when he get to, he will go and tell his family. So he said, no problem. Whenever these people are coming, I will adopt them. So now, we need more people to join us.
Yeah, okay, fine. Let's begin to have the feel that people would certainly join and assist in this good project. Yeah. But now we're talking about the prison itself being congested. Where do you think you can now put this kind of training programs that will rehabilitate this former prisoners, I will call them, because it's those that will be coming out you want to train.
Yes.
Now, for instance, you want to expose them to maybe carpentry, furniture, and the rest of it. How do you intend to do
so that is exactly what I'm saying, that we need a society. Okay. We need somewhere we call halfway center, where we can have our building station. So whenever they are coming out from the prison, this is the place they will welcome them and make them settled. We rehabilitate them before they now move to their destination.
All right. We can only wish you the very best of luck in this regard, and you can always count on us to give support, as we have always been doing. Maybe you still want to give out the number.
Okay.
Yeah, you can still give us the number again where people can...
070 372 61157.
All right, that's the number where you can get Mr. Akiwumi Olayemi, and that is where we are going to draw the curtain. We want to thank you for coming on the program.
Thank you.
We wish you the very best in your chosen line of assisting the society. Yes, we say thank you for being part of the show today. We enjoy your company, and if you enjoy as we say, you join us again next Monday. However, the magazine program runs from Monday through Friday, and the set of presenters will be here tomorrow on this program. So you join us on OGTV. And from me, I say bye-bye. Hola.
tí ó yẹ wa kò sí ohun tó máa níbẹ̀rẹ̀ tí ò ní lópin ibi tá a bá yàrá ètò jẹ́rìí lágbára Ọlọ́run tó bá di lọ́la ká darapọ̀ mọ́ àwọn ẹ̀kọ́ tí wọ́n á mú ètò ìwá sójú ẹ̀rọ amóhùnmáwòrán wa títí ìgbà méjì a fi máa láǹfààní láti pàdé ara wa wọn ò ní fẹ́ lómi ìṣe yín wọn ò ní fẹ́ lómi ìṣe àwa náà ó dìgbà.